Boy, and this your boy, Old School Rider, Mr. Old School Rider, to be exact. These my aftermarket door lock actuators. Remember earlier I was telling you guys about my factory ones with the little raised bezel and also the hole that lines up perfectly with the bracket. I was having a hard time trying to put the old bracket on the new ones. Some people gonna have a problem with the same thing itself, especially when you get aftermarket parts and also cheap parts from different vendors. Also, just anything made from China. Sometimes you gotta hammer on these things or drill them, cut them, whatever to make them fit to do what you need to do. I need to tell some of my guys out there they just want to spend money, money, money. Like I said, you can do this yourself. Especially, I'm man. I grew up everywhere, the country, the hood, rich area, all kind of stuff. Man, I moved around in my lifetime, but I mean, I've been in the hood quite a bit. You know, my people still out there. You know, I can't leave them behind really, but I watch myself out there. But other than that, I see a lot of young boys out there, and also other people that's not. They don't work on their own cars to do stuff. Even when sometimes when people bring their own parts into some of these shops, yeah, the labor's going to be cheap versus them marking up the part plus the labor. But you can actually save money on your own to do some of this stuff yourself, especially when some of these people bring some of these parts to some of these shops, especially my friend or whatever you want to call it. They're your friend when you spend that money, but if they ain't your friend when you ain't got it. They gonna talk to you like you ain't shit or be mean to you, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying. I ain't calling nobody out, but you know who they are. But in certain situations, I've seen this before when you go to one of my friend shops or whatever, that your part don't fit. They say, oh man, your part don't fit, man. And some people be in a rush trying to go ahead and get it in there real quick. So they go hit you up like, man, your part don't fit, man. I can fix it for you to make it fit. And you know, labor normally like 25, 30, 40, $50 and up. Depends on what it is. Yeah, of course they gonna tax you. I already know. That's what they do. They ain't the business to be your friend, for real. If that was your friend, they'll go ahead and just, knock this out real quick with a little small drill or whatever they may need to do this with. But in my case, I actually made the bracket fit. Factory. Look at that. I just got my little drill bit. Look at that. Now I just open it up a little bit in the right here. You see where the raised lip's supposed to be. Look, all my holes are lined up correctly. I just drill that little piece out right here. Just a little bit, that's all. I'm sure my friend was going to hit you up. I'll make it work. You know, some people they don't know about cars, or people they just stupid, or people just be in a rush trying to flex on these, bro. You spending too much money on a car. I ain't gonna get nothing out of it at the end. You go ahead and do some of this stuff yourself, you gonna save some bread, you know. You can flex on without penny pinching. That's another video for another day on flexing or buying your stuff discounted rate. Your clothes and shoes and stuff like that. Don't pay retail for everything. I mean, pay retail on stuff you like, you know. You don't feel bad about it. I did the other side as well. Look at that. I cut that out. I did both sides just in case. It's going to be on there perfect, man. I'm trying to tell you. You ain't got to spend a lot of money. You got to take a little time. Be patient. If I spend real money on this, man, they going to be mad at me, dude. Get your pieces together, man. I'm out of here. Old School Rider.